It's a lower bracket final. Last chance to make it into the top 4 of the WCAA All-Star Invitational. Fortitude versus Colorful. Chinese duel. Are we trying to do a lightning shield creep there? Not really, right? MK, first hero versus Warden. That is pretty much always the case nowadays on this map. Unless Todd is playing, then we do normally see an AM. Shadow Strike first. What? Did he kill the Shadow Priest with that? I think he did. And the MK for Fortitude looking to be quite aggressive. Walking across the map. The Warden does get level 2 though. And with the Shadow Priest and the footy kill, has a bonus, what is that, 80 experience or something? Wisp Scout in the middle as well, possibly looking for the MK. Whew, boy, these items for the MK though. Oh my god. Big mana, mantle, and claws. That is the dream. Colorful Engine of War creep. Got the merchant. Berserker pickups, a really big deal. Who's got the faster fingers? Colorful got the faster fingers. Fortitude was trying to steal it but didn't get it. He did get the one on his side, however. That's Warden though, almost level 3 already, and this fast expansion for the MK isn't even all that fast. No bash early, by the way. Collab right away. Normally we see bash nowadays in the early game and then late game tome retrain. I like the Shadow Strike build. Makes it a lot tougher to scout with footies and anything really. That's 3 kills already thanks to Shadow Strike. Oh, there's a Wisp. Oh, he tried to get into the main with a Wisp. Imagine if he staffs onto the Wisp. Crucial militia usage. Taking out that Wisp right there. Man, that could have been painful. All these peasants are hurt already. Imagine fan into that main before the arcane is done. Man, that would have been a disaster. Ancient of War, ready at the lab. Can he creep this without Wisp repair? Warden comes in with a fan of knives. Sentry wards over here to scout things out. Only got 1 peasant though. It's not the end of the world. Cool thing about the sentry is Colorful sees if Fortitude is coming in with his army, so he knows how safe he can feel to creep this camp. Huh, I like that. That's kind of cool. And Fortitude is just all defense right now. He's just sitting here, just defending. Keeping his whole army over there. Footy is scouting in the south, but there's nothing going on here really. And boom, this whole camp, wow. Whole camp dead already. I thought this was going to take longer. I guess he used Fan of Knives here once again to creep faster. Oh, and also the sentry sees the human army leaving. And that means the Warden can go into the expansion once again. But also MK looking for kills. That archer is going to be an easy kill. Shredder, not so much. He's magic immune, or not magic immune, but mechanical. Oh, Warden got off 1 fan, but that didn't really do all that much. And now it's the Warden defending by herself. Well, her and the Shredder. 1 lore cancelled. Nice deny on the footy. But the Berserker is still alive for Colorful. I guess that's the most important thing. Trying to surround the Warden. I don't think that's going to stick. Yep. Oh, Stormbolt is ready again. Boom. MK is low mana, but guess what? He has the big mana potion. Oh, drops the belt on the ground for the heal pot. That's kind of cool. Counter potion, and that's going to be the Berserker taken out. Oh, gonna need another Stormbolt. Oh, the Moonwell almost saved him. Almost, man. That would have been cool. And now, Colorful down to 23 supply only. It's kind of a Terran stand classic nowadays. Everything but the Warden just gets storm bolted and killed. And there's no blink on the lady to quickly harass economy or anything like that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, finds more and more wisp kills. Ooh, wow. Colorful creeping this camp only with the Ancient of War and a single Dryad. But the MK does not sniff this out. Going for a bit of creeping at the green. Colorful gets the better camp here, obviously. Again, using Fan to creep. He's doing this so much. Just to speed up creeping. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's unusual. But, I mean, his progress is looking good. Level 4 Warden. If he gets to 5, then retrains. That would be great. In the meantime, Fortitude taking to tier 2. And Fortitude being Fortitude, we can only expect a quick tier 3 follow-up. Workshops and tanks. Ideally for that, we would like to have Shredder. Humans nowadays love stealing Shredder away from Night Elf, but that was impossible this game. Mostly because of the sentry, I guess. MK still expecting this counter expansion somewhere, but it's not coming yet. Quite surprisingly, not coming yet. So with the Dryads and Bears up here, what can Colorful do? It doesn't look like much.
Players' forces are under attack.
4 towers at the expo, 3 towers in the main. Blood Mage coming. Oh, Griffin Aviary. Is this the mass Dragonhawk strat? I haven't seen that in a while. Despite all the wisp kills, lumber is certainly not low for Colorful. As he has that Shredder still. Oh. Mercs by Fortitude. Sniping one of these bears would be amazing. But with Reju, with Moon Juice, not so easy to do. Oh, nice stab. With a few kills, you're going the Warden's way. This is her getting very close to 5. Whoa! That kill was level 5? Did he get another one somewhere?
A player's forces are under
that
attack.
Mauler. Trying not to let it get denied. It's a lot of experience, that Mauler. Here comes the Expo now. This smells like a Tinker. Yeah, must be. Panda! Whoa! Isn't Tinker just way better against tanks nowadays? Breath of Fire is good damage, but so is Rockets. And Rockets is also stun. Huh. Alright. I guess Panda, if he gets to 5, still does more damage, certainly. Does he? I guess he does. Both obviously very good against tanks, and Panda mostly better, I would say, against gyros. More so than a Tinker. With the bears here, the Panda can creep up pretty quickly. Level 2 right away. Big mana potion. Colorful's been finding tons of these today. Finds one now. Oh, Dragonhawks. Yeah, right. We saw this earlier. Shouldn't surprise me so much. Dragonhawks. And I guess against those, Panda is certainly better. Did Colorful know this? How did he know this? Staff in against the harass. Oh, nice dodge with the anti-magic of the Stormbolt. Panda is not here to put in some of his breath damage, so this is definitely an Expo cancel. Warden has retrained, by the way, to Blink Fan. Cost a TP, cost 1 Dragonhawk. Delays the expansion by about 2 minutes, though, so definitely worthwhile exchange for Fortitude. Colorful not making a nutri? I know he is. Oh, there. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shouldn't the Warden be hopping into these economy lines? Killing peasants? Oh, Night Ancient of War positioning. And I keeps on creeping. Heal Ward's also pretty nice creeping. A lot of giant strength, not too bad. Protects against the Stormbolt focus. Does not forget about the sacred text. Very good. And Fortitude is a little bit too afraid to creep up here. He knows the creep jack could be coming any second.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the thing about it, Dragonhawks is, Night Elves really don't have the best answer to Dragonhawks. Because Hippogriffs don't work. They're just gonna get shackled. Dryads are kind of bad units, especially against mortar teams. And what else do you have? Archers? That's certainly not very wise against an MK with high levels. Dragonhawks were looking for the expo again, but it was positioned slightly proxy. Oh, the Warden into the main. There's no Zeppelin here to protect the peasants. One is coming in now from the expansion. Oh, nice saves. Very nice saves by Fortitude. But have you guys noticed? Fortitude is not playing tanks. What the hell? Since when does he give up an opportunity to play tanks? That's crazy to me. Moonjuice. New anti-magic. Let's do this again. No TP on the panda. Maybe he should get one. I like the ring on the panda. He's actually pretty damn tanky now.
Player's forces are under attack.
Finally a creep camp going to Fortitude. That is Blood Mage close to 2. And MK, well, he's very far away from level 5. But nothing for the Pally just yet. Blink Fan on the Warden. Gets 2 more peasant kills. Is there double Zeppelin now? Oh no, there's not. So the main is absolutely exposed. Warden kind of getting distracted by this Dragonhawk. Buys an invul. Ready to use it into the main. Oh, nice cancel here by the Hawks again. Find the entangled coming up, but boom! Warden in the main, and that's a lot more peasant kills. That's almost level 6 for her. It's gonna have to staff out now, though. Especially with this whole human army coming in. Warden staff. How much mana is there? Where's the panda, though? Oh, there he is. Did he not follow up on the Drunken Haze? There was a breath right there. There is no more heal scrolls. Oh, but earlier heal ward was found. That is just outstanding. Panda is dry thanks to the siphon. Oh, Pally is very low. Nice banish save. And Fortitude returns back home. How much did he kill right there? 1 Dryad, 2 Dryads. Not the most, honestly. Panda's close to 5. Expo still not mining. This is quite reminiscent of the game earlier. Colorful versus Sock. Where, yeah, a lot of mining was prevented. Sock was playing tanks there. But not much actual damage was done. Haze, Breath of Fire. That's big damage. There seems to be a bug with the Breath of Fire animation. We can't see it, but it did land. Panda level 4. Warden level 6! Alright, let's go! Time to pop the avatar in a base. Oh, there's a lot of units kept over here defensively, but none in the main. Where's the win condition for Fortitude in this game, by the way? Maxing out on Dragonhawks with high upgrades? I don't think that's gonna work. Hero levels are pretty weak. 4-2-1 only against the 6-4 of Colorful. Colorful is double checking that there's no third base coming up. This is normally the key to human victory on this map. Triple hero, triple base. Colorful today on Terranus looking really good. Really good.
A town is under siege.
Blink fan by the Warden again, but good Zeppelin reactions. Where's the Panda? Chilling over in the main. He was able to hold on with that big mana potion earlier. What's the upgrades? Oh, going armor upgrades first! Colorful! How wonderful! Realizes as long as his units survive for long enough,
Players' forces are under attack.
the heroes, his heroes, when using their mana, should be able to put in the required damage.
Under siege.
Oh wow, this Warden has like no mana now though. In we go. Blink fan. Gets rid of the Siphon here with the Involt, but Arcane's Breath of Fire comes in once. Anti-Magic breaks out of the Siphon again. There was... Oh! Dryads misclicked on a weird kind of self-destructive A-click. Pally almost dead. MK almost dead! Doesn't use the TP. MK falls. It's only Dragonhawks left now with the Blood Mage, and that's not gonna work out. GG is called. And Colorful gets the one. Oh! Too bad Neo isn't here. Man, I would enjoy talking about how well Colorful is playing here with Neo today. You know? Colorful just needs someone to believe in him. And that isn't me very often. Fortitude not playing tanks on Terranus. Man, what a surprise. And I guess that's going to be a lesson now for him. Better play tanks next time. Thank you, Real Tor Ninja, for the 3-month resub. Colorful beast, he says. I absolutely agree. And Hugby with a 5-month resub. Thank you very much, man. Thank you guys very much for the support today. We have map 2 coming up shortly. Can Fortitude fight back and be the one human to represent the race in the top 4, or is it Colorful? Making it 2 Night Elves with him and Moon. Agent Smeagol, thank you for the 6-month. And Chuck91, thank you for the sub. Another sub. Wait, what's that name? Ascetic Monk. Thank you very much for the sub. Ah, ascetic. Now I get it. Yeah. Okay. I was like, aesthetic? No. Ascetic. What are we going to have for map 2? Usual human counterpick used to be concealed, but lots of Night Elves have been vetoing that map recently. I would not be surprised to see Colorful veto that one as well, because it's an awful, awful Warden map. And Colorful seems to pretty much exclusively rely on Warden nowadays against human. Doesn't really play Demon. Is not hipster enough to play Keeper again, like Moon and Lawlight are starting to do a little bit again. So we'll see. What do we have for our map 2? Demon is the only chance on concealed. Seems like you've not seen the Warden games by Moon. So, what do we have? I would guess concealed is vetoed. Is it though? Seems to be, because concealed is not our second map, it is Northern Isles. Map choice. Loser's pick by Fortitude. So let's hop in, shall we? Okay, so I need to tinker with the score again. Ghetto ass overlay. Hell yeah, here we go. Alright. Top right, Fortitude. Trailing now. Colorful wins, or one. Turn a stand with a Warden. What's it this time? Warden again. Alright. This seems to just be his hero of choice. Whenever he can play her, he will play her. We saw a very interesting game by Moon here earlier, going super heavy on archers and going for an early counterattack into the human main with 7 archers along with a level 3 Warden. Death Note, thank you for the host.
A player's forces are under attack.
2 archer creep. To keep this camp a little bit faster and also to not have to use Wisp for repair. Who discovered this, by the way? That you can go double archer and then you don't need Wisp repair. Seems like a Loliot thing. Big Invul for the Warden. Meh. Mana is what she really wanted.
Town is under siege.
Finally, no big mana for Colorful, I guess. He's been finding tons of those today. But not here this time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mirrored creep routes here pretty much. Tuskar into a triple green. Leads to level 3. Militia call again by Fortitude. If he calls Militia again, goes for the lab, he's gonna be much faster with level 3. Has the resources for the tech now. And yep, here we go.
A town is under siege.
Tier 2 tech and lab creep at the same time. This is not easy to creep though, or at least not easy to creep perfectly.
Player's forces are under attack.
Because there's a lot of slow here and inner fire and stuff. And if your footies take damage, then your early level 3 push is kind of weaker. Because the Warden can... Oh, the Wisp detonate! Oh, beautiful. Also dispelled some inner fire. But the damage, the bonus damage now on the footies is so important. Dude, the timing on this Wisp detonate, beautiful. As you can see, 2 footies are already really hurt. If Fortitude brings these into the aggressive maneuver into the main, they are really easily sniped. Warden has not yet chosen skill points, but I'm sure if the footies show up in such a condition, she will go for Shadow Strike. Maybe she doesn't even need Shadow Strike. Maybe with the footies so low, she can just take him out with Fan. We'll see. So, Warden wants to get level 3 here. Oh, nice staff in from the AM onto the footy right here. Warden gets 1 more kill, gets the circlet. That's a good item. And is very, very, very close now to 3. Thanks also to that Watch Elemental experience. Damn, I like that a lot. 1 footy forced away instantly. There is a dust, by the way, to reveal these archers. Good footy saves here so far. Even that one is getting away, and this archer seems to be dying. Oop. Last second moon juice. Good saves here by both. Really good saves. But the Warden wants this kill. Chasing a long way for this. Gets the footy. That's the level up to 3. One archer died so far. Trying to make it a second one with this archer right here. Oh, lets the footy get away. Interesting. Goes for Shadow Strike 2 on the AM. But he's got really good inventory against Shadow Strike. Bonus health and bonus regen.
A town is under siege.
Shadow Strike on the Elemental. Okay. Seems like a bit of waste of mana. There was only one archer lost, right? One footy died here. One archer died here, so 1-for-1 trade. AM wants to cancel the low. Oh, the Hunter's Hall is definitely late. I think even Neutron would agree with that this time. Oh, the heal spray right now! And this is why these footy saves were so important. Oh, that's juicy. That's real juicy.
The player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and another archer going down. These archer losses hurt. Blacksmith, Sanctum, Rifle Priest coming in. What's the Warden doing? She's just kind of walking around, not doing much. That Shadow Strike was really late. She couldn't put in right clicks. And here comes the Alchemist. Backed up by the footies. Oh man, that lore. If that lore gets cancelled, it's gonna be so delayed. What? What? How did you die, bro? And the lore also gets killed. What the hell is happening, man? Warden has one more Shadow Strike. You can't kill the Alchemist, bro. You can't. He doesn't believe me. Oh, never mind. With a Naga, maybe you can. Didn't see her coming. Seems like I'm not seeing a lot of things that are happening in this game. Well, that's 2 heroes dead. AM has to be revived from the tavern. Alchemist from the altar. But it's still quite a bit of time. Is the Warden 4 now? Yep. Warden's level 4. Oh boy, that was kind of fast. But the lores are extremely late. Lores, shop, all kind of late. Oh. Wand of Illusion, creeping the Warlord. Mana Stone would be the dream. Health Stone would be really good also. Everything else kind of mediocre, right? Book of the Dead. Eh. For creeping, it's pretty good, I guess. Uses it for creeping.
Are under attack.
AM again very far forward. Oh, Boots get him out of that sticky situation though fairly well. Dangerous to engage into this merchant creep. A creepjack flank from Colorful, from Fortitude, excuse me. Could be very painful. Skeletons being sent around the side to scout for a possible expansion.
Are under attack.
But there is none to be found. Where are the bears coming is the question. Very soon. Thank you, Remo Pro, for the €2 donation. He says, Remo, since you are one of the best units in Europe, you should play these games, not cast them, man. That's very nice of you to say, but I'm really not all that good. I'm pretty sure I'm a lot better at casting than I am at playing. Defend. Making these footies quite survivable, at least against the piercing damage. Big item for Fortitude. What's he gonna get? Well, the last boots. Well, that's the worst one I could have gotten. AM level 4. That's at least very nice. Invul. Heal scroll. And then push? Question mark. This is pretty much what Fortitude does all the time. If he's not playing on Terranas MK First Fast Expansion, this rifle push, this is pretty much what we have come to expect. Bayer Master training is ready. Oh wow, he didn't have improved bows this whole time. He's getting it now. Ancient of War is buying time. We have one Dryad only, no Abolish. Waiting for more bears. One is coming. And another one could be made right now. There we go. And Fortitude doesn't like what this is... how this is looking. Four bears is a pretty respectable number. We're gonna have them in just a second. Colorful wants to trade a bit of hits here. He knows he has 2 more rejuice to make use of. So he wants to trade some HP. Warden looking for reinforcements. Warden plus Dryad standing in the middle of the map. Catching off reinforcements. We saw that earlier be very impressive or very
player's forces are
impactful. Priest survives. Costs a bit of mana though. And this contain quickly opened up again. Jeez, damage to the Dryads. Dude, these Tuskar sorcerers are no joke. So much damage actually. Attack speed not the highest, but almost 40 damage. With Inner Fire they have more than 40 damage. Crazy. Level 3 on the Naga, that's a good level up. Quite a lot of spell damage now with Fan and Fog Lightning. So, Fortitude is in upkeep already? He certainly is. Question is, why is the Night Elf not following? Answer, because he's waiting for the Moonwell. And suddenly this is a pretty scary push. This Moonwell is taking forever. 800 gold for colorful. Is it a silly macro mistake? Oh, wait, what's the one doing? That costs him again. That's what I wanted to say. Oh, Fan and Fog Lightning. Good damage, but there is Heal Spray. That's Priest Heal, obviously. Alright, Moonwell finally finishes. Double bears or what? Yeah, one bear. He's low lumber. He's too low lumber. Oh, the footies. Eat the Fan of Knives. Where's that heal scroll? There it is. But there was only a single heal scroll. Bears in the middle of everything. No clear front line established here for large parts. Oh, the healer ward in the back. Really good. Warden diving deep. Commits the invul potion even. Has one more Fan ready. Oh, Alchemist in trouble. Invul gets him out of trouble there. Kind of. TP out from the Warden. Loses one more bear on the way out. 1,000 gold still. Potions, 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 colorful. Oh, and staff, maybe? No staff. It feels like the base isn't doing colorful any favors. He's kind of stuck. This might be a wall of them, I'm not sure. Base build. Does not seem ideal at all. Still lots of gold. Oh, Dryad's starting to fall. This push seems to take control now. Might be the 1-1 here for Fortitude. He's barely losing anything of his own. Level 3 Alchemist, hell yeah. Did he buy that pendant, by the way? Perhaps he did. No staff still. So much gold, no staff. Ah, he does have a staff, excuse me. Does have one. Was on cooldown. Sorg still with decent mana left. Now come the Wisp for the detonate. Perhaps a little bit late. Don't even connect. Oh, nice helmet on the Warden. Colorful stays alive, but only very, very barely. Level 5 is not extremely close. It's kind of close. Kind of. Slow, slow, slow everywhere. And a pot needs to get that level 5 here. Oh, that rifle. Almost. That was the last heal spray for a little bit. Good micro on the rifle though. Warden needs 1 or 2 more kills for her level 5. Is that going to change things? Alchemist. Whew. Needs to be very careful now. Still low lumber on colorful. It's going to turn daytime very soon, by the way, and this is when things get really difficult. No more moon juice regen. And guess what? Moonlight is starting to fall. 1 is definitely going to be going down. Perhaps even 2. Colorful supply stack. Uh-oh. This game is looking real bad now for the Night Elf. There was no Wisp repair. 2-0 upgrades on the rifles. Lots of deeps. What's that water elemental? Almost level 5. 1 kill away from level 5. There it is. Level 4 and level 5 level ups. Fan, Fog Lightning, Heal Spray on top. Ooh, this is really close. Who's got more mana? It's all about the mana. And Fortitude TP's out. 1 more rifle is gonna die. Ooh, the Alchemist. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Fortitude should be running to the shop right now for heal scrolls. Ah, that's a mistake. Not thinking of it. Warden should have run instantly when she saw the TP. So, is there double heal scroll in? Yes, there is. And Fortitude does grab both of them. Alchemist still hurt.
A player's forces are under attack.
Couldn't Colorful go for a Zeppelin right now and drop the base? So much gold. What's he buying? Heal wards. Huh. That's interesting. He bought heal wards. It looks like Colorful's confused. It's like, where the hell are you, bro? What's happening right now? Fortune's just creeping. Oh, imagine a drop back here. Oh my god, dude. Imagine a Zeppelin drop. I think that should have been the play, right? Buy a TP right here. Buy a Zeppelin. And drop that base. One rifle for free here, as it seems. Yep. And that also kind of tells Colorful where his opponent is. Solo experience for the Naga, getting not exactly close to level 5, but a little bit closer. He's got tons of mana, by the way. My lordy. Oh, Cloak of Flames on the Arc. That's not bad. Level 3 Water Elementals. Big tanks. Also, big experience, I guess. Alright, in we go. It's kind of a sandwich. Bears from the bottom right, Warden from the other side. Ooh, that's a lot of damage with that fan. Fog Lightning follow-up. Heal Spray kind of off-target a little bit. Heal wards in the back. Oh, and they're not getting sniped. The Warden is finding some snipes. Oh, nice detonate. In the middle of all the casters. Fog Lightning comes in. Heal Scroll not in time to save that one rifle. There's a second Heal Scroll ready. Also used already. Also the invul. Fortitude is racing through his consumables. Water Elemental summoned, but not standing for long. Naga. Cold Arrow turned off. Just zap after zap coming in. Again, it's all about the mana. Who has more either Fan of Knives and Fog Lightning or Heal Spray on the other side? Naga getting closer to 5. The Sorks have so much slow. The bear's just not doing anything. Oh! Naga in deep! Fog lightning again. With a fan, that was 2 more kills. Oh, and the Alchemist now in trouble. Has to be cast invis. 2 more kills. Looks like Colorful's got this? Question mark. Naga about to be level 5. That Alk, what's he doing there? Shadow Strike could be his end. Makes it away just barely. Kiting, kiting, kiting. Alk level 4. Naga level 5. The next zap is gonna be big. He's lining it up. Boom! Another Sork taken out. Warden almost 5 now. Could be some bears in trouble. Oh, aiming for the big kill. Aiming for the Warden, but doesn't get it. Colorful and his Warden. It seems to be working out again. And if this Warden gets to 6, this game is 100% over. The high level Warden plus Naga combo looking really good. Could go for a mana pot as well, Colorful if you want it. And the big fan one more time. Zap already came in. It's too much! It's too much damage now. Alchemist can't heal against all this. Right click and fog lightning and everything. The AM is dead, level 6. That's it! GG! Fortitude is out. And Colorful, my boy, makes it into the top 4.